Get
Hi guys,
divorced?
thanks for tuning in and please
I
subscribe
did.
to my live read-up of a caller.
You're still married?
No, I got the divorce, and
Oh,
that's,
you got
I think, a
divorced.
part of the issue.
Well, the issue is arising from there. I'm seeing where the ancestors for your husband have turned against you and want everyone to turn against you. Did you take something like a home that they felt that you were not entitled to?
Jesus. Amari. Amari. Yes, that's what started the strife, yeah.
Well,
And I sold it, so that's the biggest strife right there.
because I guess you figured if you sold it, then bought something else. I have thought that by selling the house, you could start over afresh and buy something else, being that the house is attached to the marriage, but the problem still follows you after selling the house.
Yes.
Because it has to do with the money from the house. It still follows you because there seems to be a sister or Pasaka, or a woman that he's with now, but there's a woman that is out to get you. Very feisty woman that is out to get you. Do you know who it is?
I could guess, but I don't know for sure. You know what I mean? I could assume.
No, I mean, is it somebody's involved in or his sister?
No, sister. Yeah. She
Yeah,
raised him, so it's more like his mother figure.
right.
Right.
Because the person go way back. The person even said like they went to school with him or they brought him through school or something, but they mentioned
Yes.
something about school.
Yeah.
You are up against a very strong woman.
Oh, they can bring it, Amari. They can bring it.
And did you know that you're Catholic, but you don't seem to stay true to it? Or do you go to mass and all that anymore?
No, because I'm not at peace, to be honest with you, and I know you should go to get peace, but
Well,
you
no,
kind of have to have a clean
it's
heart.
okay. No explanation. But I see if you go back into it, because you were strongly protected as a Catholic. If you go back into it and do your, I'm saying the word that comes to my mind. I don't want to use my own word. I don't like it say intercessory, like a prayer called intercessory or something. But what is the name?
Well, what we would call is, the indoctrination, the classes and courses.
Well, there's something. If you do it for 14 days and go back to Mother Mary, you will be fine. Everything will basaka. It will reverse. But I'm telling you, you're up for a big fight, a big fight. Masingri Okobashi. Let me step up on a higher level, but not for long, because I don't want people to know my powers. Why couldn't you have given him 40% of the money from the house?
Why couldn't I have? Because he got the business. He's not gonna have both.
But the business was going down. The business consisted of a lot of fake documents that he had used to take out a loan that he's still paying up till this day. And the money from the business may have even bought the house. So he really came out losing all the way.
But he has multiple properties, so he could take care of.
But hold on. There is something that you did right, but there are a dozen things that you did wrong. What you did right was putting up a fight for you, making sure that nobody walks over you, because people love to take people for granted. But whatever was done, it wasn't done fairly. It wasn't done fairly. And for that reason, the money is cursed. Pasaka balingri okopasha. The money is cursed because the way how the house was purchased, he basically sacrificed and bought that house. But I don't want to say too much, being that it's a public reading. But God is not pleased. The angels aren't on your side.
What?
No, they're not. Because you're not telling me something.
No. I have told you.
There was a sacrifice that this man made for you in the past. Were you like really sick and he was there and a lot of money went into medical expenses? There's something that he did that God will forever love him for in regards to you.
He was very good to my parents, but
Tell
what he
me,
did to me,
okay,
or what he
baby.
did to me was
Was
opposite.
yeah? Let's start with the parents. What did he do for them?
He was very good. He took care of them, really good care.
Sickness
He
and
did a lot for
everything.
'em.
So if he's good to your parents, that's you. But what did he personally do for you? Something angelic.
No, he was a wonderful spouse for a lot of years, but then he got violent.
No,
So
let's talk about this specific thing that this man did.
I don't know. There's
Well,
not one specific thing. He was a
how was he
provider
good
for
to your
sure.
parents? If you could just let it out, because maybe I'm here to turn things around. But I can't. I can only ride on the truth. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one cometh unto the Father but by me. Just let it out. What did he do that you know you will never find another man like that?
Oh no, he never did nothing like that, Amari. Come on. No. For my parents, absolutely. He went above and beyond. More than my
Okay,
own
but
siblings.
if he did for you, your parents, that's you. Because
Well, yeah, that's the only thing I could say that
that's
he
not
did that
his
he didn't
parents.
have to
So
do.
okay, baby. So tell me in details, what did he do?
He took care of them.
How
He
does a
did
man
everything
take
for them.
care of? What did he do? Break it down for me, if you don't mind.
He financially provided. He put a roof over their head for sure. Literally a roof over their head. He was just a wonderful, wonderful son to them for sure. And but then I think he did it because he felt like that would tie me to him. You understand? So
Loved you, because ain't no man tie no woman unless it. I wish I had more time I would
yeah,
really do this full reading, but there's something that you may have forgotten or that you're not
no,
willing to say, and I don't have no time here to beg people to speak the truth. But I could have given you the answer to this thing, but I'm not going to sit here to get to the bottom of it. Because here is the man, and here's all the things that he have done. See there?
yeah.
Who buried them? Who buried your father?
We both did.
Right. But what did he go out of the way and do to ensure that your father had a good burial?
Nothing. He didn't go out of the way. All that was pre-planned and taken care of.
So the man helped to bury your father,
Yeah, we both did.
and he don't have to.
100%. But he shouldn't put his hands on women either.
No, we're gonna get
Yeah.
there. We're gonna get there. But he's also from a cult. Did you know that?
Not at the time, but yeah.
He seemed to have joined a cult in regards to his business prospering.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you agree?
Absolutely.
How do you know?
Because things got exposed during the divorce, during the process.
So after he joined the cult, they started to program him and tell him how to treat you.
Mm.
And one of the things that they did was tell him not to trust you. Also, to remove certain things that the cult could own them instead of you. In case he die, it would pass on to them instead of you. So you ended up in a very serious situation and you followed your feelings and you got out. You did what you really had to do. But they wanted you to end up on the street, walk on the street without a dime.
Correct. I went into hiding for 6 months.
Yes. And you fought back because the cult started to rule his life. But this is what I would like to say. Are you willing to lose your life over material things? Because they keep coming for it. Because he seems to be indebted to the cult. They gave him certain amount of monies so that he could rise. So they're looking at the house as equity in regards to the debt that he owes them. So I see not just one person, but 3 people that are after you, including an attorney. So you're at a point in your life where you have to choose running for your life or starting over a new life. God is going to bless you with a new person. You will live a long life with them and you will be happy. Or you will leave with what belongs to the devil and the devil will keep coming for it. Now, God is not going to stop the devil from coming for the house or anything because they really belongs to the devil. The man took out a loan from the cult and the house is tied to it.
He better sell his own stuff for that loan.
So I don't want to go further into this because it's very deep,
Thank
but
you, Will.
it's going to be the fight of your life. I gave you the 2 choices.
Thank you, Amari.
I gave you the 2 choices. But it's going to continue till the day you die.
You are the real deal, though. You
Thank
do. You are.
Thank you very much. All
Thank you.
praise due to Allah. Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah. Okay. And whatever readings that we do here, apart from learning from it, we don't want to repeat people's business, because if I do the reading and then you discuss a person out there, curses will follow you. You must not repeat what is being said to them. You can't say, oh, Amari good, Mrs. Sheree, one lady and she good, but don't be specific and say Sheree, this girl named Tanya, and Tanya, and you cannot repeat these things. They are supposed to be kept right here and not leave here, because I'm going to forget about the reading. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Give me 5 minutes, darling. I can't read somebody else so fast. I still, despite everything, I still have a message to give to this angel. Despite everything that is going on, I don't think that it's right for you to be bullied by anyone. So we know that there is no power on earth stronger than the Almighty God through Jesus Christ. So I advise that you go back to God. Go back in His presence. Go back to praying. Go back to Mass, the church, and everything. And God will see you through. And I love you because you love me. And as of this day, my powers will be there with you. I love you because you love me. I love you, Angel. I love you. It's great that you're determined, that you're strong. It's just that I don't want you to fight this fight alone, but I'm there now with you. Besaka balingri okopasha. Next.